Hey, I'm Nick from Dorman Products, and this is our spotter's guide for the Mazda MX-5, better known as the Miata. This guide is for automobile enthusiasts and mechanics alike. If you want to tell the difference between an NB and an NC, this is the video for you. The Miata broke cover in 1989 and was a raging success. Did you know the name Miata comes from an old High German word that means reward? The Miata served as a replacement for the small British roadsters that were popular in the 60s and 70s, then disappeared along with the manufacturers that built them. Unlike most sports cars, they're renowned for their handling and braking rather than outright power. Since its inception, the MX-5 has stayed true to its original design spec as an affordable, open-body rear-wheel drive sports car with an advanced suspension, but it has undergone changes. Each generation is known to aficionados by a 2-letter model code, which I'm going to break down for you super quick so you can remember what gen is what. The first one out of the gate is the NA Miata. This was the best seller of all generations. The quick tell of an NA car is up front. The NA is the only Miata with flip-up headlights. These ran from 89 to 97. Next up is the NB Miata. That progression makes some sense now, doesn't it? The NB Miata's easy tell is the exterior door handles. This is the only generation to have used pull-up flap style handles. The earlier NA is the only Miata to have used chrome door handles, and all later iterations of the MX-5 used a more modern and common pull-out style handle. The NB was with us from model year 1998 to 2005. If you guessed an NC came next, you're right. The NC Miatas have a few firsts, but not a ton of onlys. They're the first Miata to come with a factory roll bar, and they were also the first generation with a power retractable hardtop option. NC MX-5s have very pronounced wheel arches and a big bulge in the hood. The easiest way to pick out an NC Miata is to walk around the back of it. If you see chrome exhaust outlets on both sides of the bumper, you're looking at an NC, which could be had between 2006 and 2015. Another easy check is the wheels. NC Miatas are the only ones that have 5-lug wheels. We then move into the current era at the time I'm making this video, the era of the ND, which ran from 2016 until today in 2023. The ND generation is the lowest and shortest Miata to date, but it is wider, which is notable when you're looking at one. Mazda's collaboration with an Italian car manufacturer is obvious here. The Italians are no slouches when it comes to pint-sized roadsters either. The ND has a cousin in the Fiat-branded 124. The body difference is pretty noticeable when examining an ND next to any other Miata. They have a very striking sculpted appearance. If you're trying to identify an ND, look at the rear of the front fender for a side marker light. NDs are the only generation to have markers right in front of the doors. They say the answer to every automotive question is Miata, likely due to its unique combo of fun, capability, and low price. And now you can quickly narrow down which generation that answer is. Thanks for checking out this video on spotting Miatas. I'm Nick, and I'll see you next time.